Every wrinkle tells a story, but after 50, those stories deepen faster than they should. Studies from the British Journal of Dermatology reveal that women lose nearly 2% of skin collagen every year after menopause, leading to dullness and dryness that no cream can fix. Yet new research suggests something remarkable: 5 everyday foods can switch collagen back on and bring your skin's vitality to life again. I'm Dr. Eliza Hart, a board-certified obstetrician and gynecologist with over 15 years of experience in women's health and hormonal wellness. Over those years, I've seen countless women watch their skin change and wonder why nothing seems to restore its glow. The truth is, after menopause, collagen loss isn't just a cosmetic issue. It's a biological slowdown triggered by shifting hormones, reduced circulation, and oxidative stress that quietly alters how your skin repairs itself. But here's the encouraging part: research in nutritional dermatology now shows that certain foods can send powerful biochemical signals that reactivate your fibroblast cells, the very ones responsible for making collagen and elastin. With the right nourishment, your skin can regain firmness, softness, and the luminous vitality that reflects balance from within. If this message resonates with you, please subscribe. Comment your country below so I can see how far our global community of women has reached, and help me reach my first 20,000 subscribers. It truly fuels my motivation to keep creating evidence-based guidance for you. Now let's explore the 5 foods proven to rebuild collagen and revive your skin from the inside out. 1. Avocado, the hormonal moisturizer from within. When the years after menopause begin to reshape your skin, what you're truly witnessing is not the loss of youth, but the quiet fading of hormonal balance. Estrogen, once the master conductor of hydration and elasticity, gradually steps back, leaving your skin's lipid barrier thin and unprotected. The result is that familiar dryness, a papery texture, and a tone that no longer feels alive. But nature, in its symmetry, has already provided a remarkable ally, one that speaks the same biochemical language as your skin's cells: the avocado. Avocado is far more than a trendy fruit. It is a nutrient-dense, hormone-supportive food that helps restore the very environment your skin needs to stay supple and radiant. Its wealth of monounsaturated fatty acids, particularly oleic acid, fortifies the skin's barrier and prevents transepidermal water loss, a process that becomes increasingly severe after the age of 50. Vitamin E and lutein, both abundant in avocados, act as antioxidants that neutralize free radicals and calm chronic inflammation, the silent forces that accelerate collagen breakdown. A clinical study published in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology found that women who consumed 1 avocado daily for 12 weeks showed visible improvements in skin elasticity, firmness, and overall tone. What this reveals is profound. When your diet restores lipid integrity, your cells regain their natural ability to retain moisture and reflect light. Yet the beauty of avocado goes beyond hydration. Its bioactive compounds interact with hormonal receptors in the skin, subtly enhancing estrogenic pathways that influence collagen synthesis. This is why many women notice that after incorporating avocado regularly, their skin not only looks softer, but also feels more resilient, less fragile, more balanced. From a clinical perspective, these are signs that fibroblast activity, the foundation of collagen renewal, is being reawakened. Integrating avocado into your daily rhythm does not require discipline. It simply asks for intention. Half an avocado a day, whether blended into a morning smoothie, sliced over a salad, or spread gently on whole grain toast, provides a powerful combination of fatty acids, antioxidants, and phytonutrients that your skin cells recognize instantly. Consistency is the quiet key. When nourishment arrives predictably, the skin's repair enzymes begin to function as they once did, rebuilding strength from the dermis outward. And there's another layer of benefit, something I often observe in my patients who commit to this simple practice. As their skin begins to soften and rehydrate, their overall sense of calm improves too. That's because the same healthy fats that feed the skin also regulate cortisol, the stress hormone that quietly depletes collagen. In caring for your complexion, you're also helping your nervous system find its rhythm again. When you begin to see the first signs of renewal, a smoother texture, a faint return of glow, remember that this is your biology responding to nourishment, not luck or vanity. And once this foundation of moisture is rebuilt, your skin becomes ready for the next step, strengthening the collagen fibers themselves so they can endure time, sunlight, and the demands of everyday life with quiet resilience. 2. Salmon, the omega-3 protein that stabilizes collagen. When hydration has been restored and the skin begins to recover its softness, the next essential step is to protect that renewal from inflammation, the invisible process that quietly erodes collagen day after day. For many women after 50, the body's natural balance between pro-inflammatory and anti-inflammatory compounds becomes disrupted, often due to lower estrogen and changes in lipid metabolism. This is where salmon, one of nature's richest sources of omega-3 fatty acids, becomes far more than a simple meal. It becomes a biological safeguard for your skin. Omega-3s, specifically EPA and DHA, are known to reduce the production of inflammatory molecules that weaken collagen and elastin fibers. In a study published in Nutrients Journal, women who consumed omega-3-rich fish 3 times a week experienced measurable improvements in skin elasticity and hydration within 8 weeks. The fatty acids in salmon also enhance blood flow to the skin's surface, allowing fibroblast cells, the body's collagen factories, to receive more oxygen and nutrients. When circulation improves, the complexion looks not only more luminous, but also calmer and more even in tone. But the power of salmon doesn't stop there. It's also an extraordinary source of high-quality protein that supplies the amino acids glycine and proline, 2 of the most vital components of collagen. Without adequate protein intake, your body cannot produce or repair collagen effectively, no matter how many topical products you use. These amino acids rebuild the connective tissue framework beneath the skin, the very structure responsible for its firmness and resilience. Meanwhile, astaxanthin, the red pigment that gives salmon its distinctive color, acts as a potent antioxidant that shields the skin from oxidative stress and UV damage, 2 of the biggest culprits in premature aging. To incorporate salmon effectively, aim for 2 to 3 servings of wild-caught salmon per week. Grilling, baking, or steaming preserves the integrity of its omega-3s and proteins far better than frying. When combined with vitamin C-rich vegetables like bell peppers or leafy greens, this meal forms a complete collagen-supporting matrix protein for structure, antioxidants for protection, and healthy fats for absorption. I often remind my patients that what nourishes the skin also strengthens the mind. Omega-3 fatty acids support the brain's neurotransmitters and help balance mood, a vital benefit during and after menopause, when hormonal changes often bring emotional fluctuations. In feeding your skin, you are also restoring calm to your nervous system, rebuilding harmony from within. Over time, this subtle internal balance becomes visible. The skin retains moisture, longer fine lines appear softened, and its overall tone becomes more even. The difference isn't dramatic. Overnight, it's progressive, quiet, and deeply rooted in biology. Each serving of salmon sends a signal to your cells that inflammation is no longer winning, that repair has become possible again. And once the inflammatory storm is calmed and the collagen network feels supported, the next phase is to fuel the skin with direct bioavailable building blocks, the raw materials your body uses to weave new collagen strands with precision and strength. 3. Egg whites, the natural collagen peptide source. When your skin finally begins to calm and your collagen fibers find stability, the next step is to give those cells the raw materials they need to keep rebuilding every single day. Collagen is not formed by magic. It's a protein, and proteins are built from amino acids. Among them, proline and glycine are the master builders, and few natural foods deliver them as purely and efficiently as egg whites. For decades, egg whites have been praised for their simplicity, yet their real value in postmenopausal health often goes unnoticed. Each egg white contains nearly 4 grams of complete protein rich in amino acids that directly stimulate fibroblast activity, the process responsible for producing fresh collagen and elastin. In clinical nutrition, proline is recognized as the amino acid most essential to collagen repair, helping skin regain its tensile strength and youthful texture. Laboratory data from the International Journal of Cosmetic Science confirms that adequate intake of proline and glycine enhances collagen density and accelerates skin healing, especially in women experiencing age-related decline in fibroblast function. But the secret of egg whites lies in more than protein. Their albumin content contributes to natural firmness and improved tone by supporting tissue contraction and repair. When incorporated regularly into the diet, these nutrients rebuild the dermal matrix, the underlying framework that keeps your skin smooth, resilient, and well supported. You might notice your complexion appearing subtly tighter or fine lines seeming less visible, not because something artificial filled them, but because your body finally has the resources to restore its own structure. To use this food therapeutically, aim for 2 to 3 egg whites several times a week. Combine them with vegetables rich in vitamin C, such as spinach, kale, or bell peppers, the cofactors that help hydroxylate collagen molecules into stronger triple helix structures. If you prefer a plant-based alternative, collagen-supportive peptides from soy or pea protein can provide similar amino acid profiles, though at lower concentrations. The key is regularity. A steady supply of amino acids keeps collagen synthesis active and reliable. In my practice, I often remind women that consistency builds results far more effectively than intensity. It's not about making major changes overnight, but about creating a quiet rhythm your body can depend on. Every nutrient you give your skin becomes a signal one that tells your cells it's safe to repair, to grow, to thrive again. If you're listening now and you've tried one of these foods already, maybe avocado on toast or a piece of grilled salmon last night, tell me in the comments how it made you feel. Did your energy improve or your skin feel calmer? I read every message, and your experiences help women across the world see what's possible when science and daily care come together. Because once you start giving your body what it truly needs, the results ripple through every layer, from the surface glow to the deeper sense of confidence that begins to return. And when your foundation of collagen is well supplied, the next step is to awaken the glow itself, the natural radiance that comes not from makeup, but from metabolic renewal. 4. Sweet potatoes, the beta-carotene glow food. Once your collagen network begins to rebuild and your skin structure feels stronger, the next essential step is renewal awakening, the glow that only healthy cell turnover can bring. That radiance does not come from the surface. It begins deep within the dermis, where retinoids and carotenoids influence how quickly new cells replace the old. Among natural sources, sweet potatoes stand out as one of the most powerful ways to restore this rhythm of renewal. Sweet potatoes are rich in beta-carotene, a plant pigment that your body converts into vitamin A, the same nutrient family as retinol. Yet unlike synthetic forms, beta-carotene allows your body to regulate the conversion, gently giving your skin exactly the amount it needs without irritation. Studies published in Clinical Nutrition Research and the Journal of Investigative Dermatology show that regular intake of carotenoid-rich foods significantly improves skin smoothness and elasticity, and even provides a natural photoprotective effect, meaning your skin becomes more resilient to sunlight and environmental stress. For women over 50, this gentle nourishment matters profoundly. After menopause, estrogen decline slows the process of epidermal renewal, causing cells to accumulate and making the skin appear dull and uneven. Beta-carotene reawakens that renewal cycle by supporting DNA repair, enhancing collagen cross-linking, and increasing the rate of new cell formation. Over time, this doesn't just reduce visible wrinkles, it restores a healthy, luminous texture that reflects the balance of internal vitality. From a nutritional standpoint, sweet potatoes also supply manganese and vitamin C2 cofactors that support collagen stabilization and antioxidant defense. Their natural fiber content helps regulate blood sugar, preventing glycation, a process in which excess glucose binds to collagen fibers, making them stiff and fragile. It's one of the least discussed causes of premature aging, and one that nutrition can quietly reverse. To integrate this food effectively, aim for about half a cup of roasted or steamed sweet potatoes daily. Drizzle with a small amount of olive oil to enhance carotenoid absorption, or combine with leafy greens for synergistic antioxidant protection. It's a meal that satisfies comfort and science at once, warm, nourishing, and clinically proven to rejuvenate the skin's repair cycle. I often remind my patients that beauty after 50 should never feel like restriction. It's about abundance, giving your body what it has long been missing. When women begin including foods like sweet potatoes consistently, their feedback is almost always the same. My skin looks calmer, my mood feels lighter, and I finally see color in my face again. This isn't coincidence. Carotenoids support microcirculation and oxygen delivery to skin cells, giving the complexion that subtle, healthy flush once thought to fade with age. As you continue this journey, remember that every color on your plate represents a form of light your skin can absorb: golds, greens, reds, each one carrying compounds that speak directly to your cells. And when renewal has begun to flow steadily again, it's time to secure all that progress by strengthening the deeper scaffolding of collagen, the mineral foundation that holds it all together. 5. Walnuts, the copper-rich collagen activator. After your skin has been rehydrated, stabilized, and renewed, the final step is fortification, ensuring that every new strand of collagen you've built remains strong, flexible, and long-lasting. This stage depends not on fats or vitamins alone, but on trace minerals that act as molecular catalysts. Among them, copper holds a particularly vital role, and one of the richest natural sources available to you each day is the humble walnut. Copper is often overlooked, yet it's indispensable for collagen maturation. It activates an enzyme called lysyl oxidase, which forms the crosslinks that give collagen and elastin their tensile strength. Without these crosslinks, newly formed collagen remains weak and easily degraded, leaving the skin vulnerable to sagging and loss of firmness. A clinical review published in the Journal of Trace Elements in Medicine and Biology demonstrated that optimal copper intake improves dermal density, strengthens connective tissue, and supports wound healing, all essential for women navigating the postmenopausal years when collagen turnover naturally slows. Walnuts are remarkable because they provide copper in a biologically available form alongside other cofactors such as zinc, manganese, and alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3. Together, these compounds regulate oxidative stress, enhance microcirculation, and reduce inflammation at the cellular level. By improving blood flow, they ensure that oxygen and nutrients reach the dermis efficiently, allowing fibroblast cells to continue producing collagen even in the face of hormonal decline. In my clinical experience, women who incorporate a small handful of walnuts, about 25 grams, into their daily diet often describe their skin as feeling firmer and more supported within a few weeks. The change is subtle, yet visible. Fine lines soften, the jawline appears steadier, and the complexion gains quiet strength. This transformation isn't cosmetic magic, it's biology working precisely as it was designed to once the right minerals are consistently available. Beyond the skin, the benefits extend to cardiovascular and neurological health, two systems deeply intertwined with hormonal wellness after menopause. The same ALA that nourishes your skin also supports brain membranes and helps balance mood, a reminder that rejuvenation always begins from within. You can add walnuts to oatmeal, sprinkle them over salads, or blend them into smoothies for a creamy texture. When paired with foods rich in vitamin C or omega-3s, their absorption improves further, amplifying their impact on collagen integrity. What matters most is regularity. Minerals operate through accumulation, not instant effect. As you bring these 5 foods together, avocado for moisture, salmon for stabilization, egg whites for building, sweet potatoes for renewal, and walnuts for fortification, your body begins to function like a well-tuned orchestra again. Each nutrient supports the next, forming a complete system of nourishment that keeps your skin, hormones, and confidence in harmony. And while creams may promise quick fixes, true transformation unfolds slowly as your body learns once more how to repair itself from the inside out. In this way, aging becomes less about loss and more about returning to balanced strength and the quiet glow that never really left you. By now, you understand how each of these 5 foods supports a different layer of your skin's renewal system, from hydration and structure to strength and radiance. But knowledge only becomes transformation when it's practiced with rhythm and patience. Your skin does not respond to extremes. It thrives on consistency, on steady nourishment that signals safety to your entire hormonal network. To begin, focus on gradual integration rather than overhaul. In week 1, start by introducing avocado and salmon into your routine. A few slices of avocado with breakfast or lunch will restore your lipid barrier, while 2 servings of wild salmon per week will deliver omega-3s that calm inflammation and stabilize collagen. These 2 alone create the foundation, moisture, and protection. In week 2, add egg whites to your morning or midday meal. Their amino acids become the building blocks that allow fibroblast cells to construct new collagen fibers. Combine them with colorful vegetables like spinach or bell peppers to enhance vitamin C absorption, a crucial step for collagen formation. At dinner, include roasted sweet potatoes or a small portion of baked yams. The beta-carotene within will encourage gentle cellular turnover, improving your skin's brightness and smoothness from the inside out. By week 3, fold in a daily handful of walnuts, about 25 grams, as your mineral reinforcement. Their copper and zinc will stabilize every new strand of collagen you've built, helping your skin maintain firmness and resistance against environmental stressors. This final layer of nourishment acts as a long-term shield, keeping your results resilient rather than fleeting. Hydration, too, remains the quiet cornerstone of collagen health. Aim for steady water intake throughout the day and include herbal teas rich in antioxidants to support microcirculation. Remember, the nutrients you eat rely on proper hydration to reach your skin cells efficiently. Each of these steps can be woven gently into your existing lifestyle. You don't need perfection, only regular care. Every choice, even the smallest one, sends your body a message that it is worth rebuilding, worth attention, worth renewal. If you have dietary restrictions, chronic conditions, or take prescribed medications, it's wise to discuss new nutritional habits with your healthcare provider. But for most women, these adjustments are safe, sustainable, and profoundly restorative. What matters most is not doing everything at once, but keeping the promise of nourishment every single day. When this rhythm settles in, you'll begin to notice that the mirror tells a different story, one not of age, but of repair. And as your skin reflects that inner restoration, it becomes the perfect moment to pause. Look back at what you've rebuilt and understand that aging gracefully has never been about stopping time. It's about working with it. And perhaps most importantly, let this process be something joyful. Play with recipes, enjoy new flavors, share them with someone you love. When nutrition becomes pleasure, your body responds more fully because healing is not just biological, it's emotional too. What we've explored together isn't a beauty trend or a fleeting routine, it's the biology of renewal. After 50, your skin's ability to repair and regenerate depends less on products and more on the quiet, consistent messages you send through food, rest, and self-respect. Each of the 5 foods we discussed, avocado, salmon, egg whites, sweet potatoes, and walnuts, works as part of a living system, feeding the hormonal balance, circulation, and cellular energy your skin needs to stay alive with color and vitality. The secret is not perfection, but patience. When you nourish your body daily, collagen fibers begin to rebuild naturally. Inflammation eases, and your complexion reflects not just care, but calm. Think of every meal as a conversation with your body, one that says, "I'm listening now." These nutrients do more than soften wrinkles. They restore your sense of connection to yourself, reminding you that beauty at this stage is not lost youth, but well-fed wisdom. So begin where you are. Choose one habit, practice it with intention, and let your body respond at its own pace. Over time, the skin, the mind, and the spirit align into a state of quiet confidence, one that no mirror can fully capture. If this video inspired you, please subscribe and share it with another woman who deserves to feel vibrant again. Comment your country below so I can see how far this circle of care reaches and help me reach 20,000 subscribers so I can continue bringing science-based, compassionate health guidance to women around the world. Thank you for watching, and remember, true radiance doesn't come from reversing time, but from honoring the body that carries you through it.